Good evening. What's going on, Hellbolt? I love you, man. What's going on, Steve and or Maddie? I feel like either we gotta get Maddie her own login, or we're just gonna change yours to just Steve. Oh, what is going on, Sean? How you doing? Murph, what up, man? Ladies and gentlemen, Sean MacArthur, artist extraordinaire, the Sketch Ghoul, and Murph here from the Above the Bar podcast. Oh yeah, gotta keep them straight. Too many Seans. What's going on, Brent? I'm good, man. All right, so let's get up front for those who peruse videos. Let's get. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's looking rough. What's going on, Don? I love you, brother. So this is the last break before San Diego Comic-Con. I am leaving here Tuesday. I will arrive in California on Thursday. Nice. And then that Friday and Saturday, I'm not going to be live because I'm going to be putting my house together and getting everything squared away in there. So there will be no show. Thanks, Brent. And then the following week, we will be at Comic-Con. We will try to go live if possible. But if not, we will try to bring as much content afterwards as possible. Now, there is going to be another additional change. The breaks moving forward are not going to be on this channel. This will be more or less relegated to my own private channel for whatever items I do for fun or any blogs or anything else that I do. So moving forward, you are going to find me on DCD Collects Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. Now, my Instagram will still be active. There will be tons of content on there as well, but as far as going live and seeing the videos, DCD Collects will now be the premier place to find all of our content once we get to Comic-Con. Now, that doesn't mean stop chilling on my channel, because I will be bringing sneak peeks of my own on my channel. If I have to sneak away and do a jump scare on Todd McFarlane, that'll probably be on my channel for lawsuit reasons. But you definitely need to be following, liking, and, God willing, subscribing to DCD Collects social media. For all intents and purposes, there will be very little content on this channel that you're watching right now. We will post everything later today and tomorrow and again next week, stating that all content will be moved, and I will be doing it as well. But it is going to be a good move. It's to keep everything in one place, and that's the important part. We want to make sure that you don't have to jump to 7 or 8 different places to find your content. With that said, yes, I'm excited. Yes, I'm nervous. And it's going to be fun. Now, I have a couple of orders, so we're going to jump right into the awesome. Murph, yours was from earlier today. And then Steve is going to jump in with a little something as well. All right, Murph, are you ready for some baseball? All right. So, you get to pick your box. The numbers that remain are right here: 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. What, sir, would you like to open? While you're making that decision, it's time for me to grab my top loaders and sleeves. But we're going to kick it off with some baseball. Box number 6. And then Steve's got some Star Wars. In addition to Star Wars and baseball, we still have some of the sketch cover art covers available. Whatever does not sell, by the way, is going to go to Comic-Con. And you do know those sketch covers are going to sell out at Comic-Con. You know this for a fact. We also have Sketch School. We are also going to bring whatever's left over to Comic-Con with us. So this may be the last week that you can get your hands on the Ghoul Game Gallery and those sketch covers. But I digress. 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. 1 auto guaranteed per box. 70-year anniversary. Box number 6 going out to the Above the Bar podcast. Bon chance, mon ami. What's up, Mel? Hello, Jimmy. Oh, I like the feeling of this box already. Ooh, I got a little tingle. I got a tingle. Not tinkle, tingle. Espinal rookie. Hillebrand. Petey Taints, right. The Petey Tingle. Yes, they are. Don, I could try. Pujols. Tony. That's true. That's true, Murph. The old Petey Tingle. All right, let me, we bounced back and forth last week on purpose for my focus, but this one we want to bring full close. There we go. I gotta get my house in order. There we go. All right, now I'm ready. DJ LeMahieu. All right, something decent at the back end of this. Hey, anybody see any good Austin Meadow autographs lately? Nah, never mind. Jack, don't call me Chuck Norris with an M. Carlos Hernandez, rookie. Special. Dig it. What kind of pasta do you like? I like risotto. That's up, Griff. All right, back-to-back rookies. McGriff the Crime Dog. You say Kikuchi, I say base card. Apostel. Tana. What's up, Tana? Need some O's. You Orioles fan? Well, yeah, Baltimore. I should have figured. Let's get you a nice Cal Ripken Jr. then. So, fun fact, Dave Concepcion of the Big Red Machine. When I played baseball, my dad was not only the coach, but he was also the commissioner. I had to bat and play shortstop. And the reason I had to bat with a very peculiar stance was because of Mr. Dave Concepcion. So my bat was very tall in my stance. Thank you, Dave. It didn't help. I still batted like an 096. Good. Well, that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for you to fall out. Fall in and fall out. Eddie Alvarez. Munson. Adonis called Medina. All right, so far unimpressed with this box. I'm going to call this box out. It really needs to shape up, because I am not impressed for you. I'm going to call that spade a spade. Give me a wow. Oh, he's got a great stash. I mean, it's no Rolly Fingers, but it's a stash. There's a nice action photo. Quintana. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Baby giraffe. Salmon. Timmy Salmon. Padres. Hey, Ruben Sierra. That is a live auto right there. Ruben Sierra, Texas. Certified autograph. On card. Nonetheless. That's right, Ice. Oh, Wegmans. Gotta love Wegmans. Ruben. A guy named after my favorite sandwich. Get it. I still want a nice low number parallel for you, though. Or a Ken Griffey Jr. His is a short print, or one of those fabled Mickey Mantles that are worth quite a few $100s. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. What up, Brian? we go. Now we've got a little bit of color in there. Josh Hader. What is that called? Teal wave, I think it is. Non-numbered parallel. I still want another one. I want one with a number on it. Let's get real. Now, that is a good sign. That usually means it's something decent. Your boy? That's Earl Weaver. You know what? I'm going to flip this over. I've got a gift for you. When we find out what's on the back of this, I've also got a gift. I'll make you a deal. If this is numbered to 100 or less, I'm going to give you a card I pulled that you would appreciate. If it's numbered to 100 or more, I'm going to give you 2 cards I pulled that you will appreciate. So if it's under 50, you get 1. If it's over 50, you get 2. Survey says, oh, Andre Scrub. And that's numbered to 50. 37 out of 50. I hope he's not a scrub. All right, so I am going to gift you a prize. But I'm not going to tell you what it is until we're done. Oh, Lou Gehrig. I'm not 100% sure I've found one of these yet. Rhine. Second base with authority.
Yes, but all of these go to Bleleven. Bleleven, Bleleven, Bleleven.
Roger Maris. Hey, look at Roger. All shiny and rainbowed up. Two packs to go. I would love another color. I would. And it looks like they're answering. Now the question is, what color is it? Nice. Spinal Tap is a must-watch. All right, good luck. Oh, the freak. Out of 199. I know somebody that's a Giants fan. Just saying. Good old Ron Santo closing it out. All right. Now, you said if you hit a Cal Ripken Jr. auto, you would fall out. I would never want you to fall out because I don't want you to hurt yourself. But what I am going to do, I'm sorry. I can't give you a Cal Ripken Jr. autograph because I don't have one. But here's what I can do. I can give you a Cal Ripken Jr. teal wave on the house. Thanks for coming in, tuning in, and grabbing a box. This, sir, is yours. Is it pretty? I think it is. There you go, man. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Oh, that's yours, man. Yeah. Well, so much for family friendly. No, I'm kidding. Yep, that'll be in there. No, we're good, homie. I got you. All right. Satisfied customer, Steve. Steve, I've got some numbers. Those numbers are 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. What you want, man? $19 and $12. $19. There it is. 19 and 12. Bonne chance, mon ami. You know, you can ask Doug. This is no joke. Ask Doug and Trevor. I actually said, hey, we should probably keep the rest of the SIG series, crack them open, and make some art. That was actually a thought, was to build something out of this. So, I want you to know, we were discussing the possibility of opening these for ourselves. So let's see if that bodes well for you. Evan Peel. I believe you have one of these. Blair Bess. Fairly certain you have one of those. I think there's one that's actually, did you get your package today? I don't know if it was yours or the other one I sent out. Oh, tomorrow? Okay. I sent out 3 that went quick, but it didn't tell me the address, so I wasn't sure who got theirs. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Buddy. out of 25. The other puppeteer for BB-8, you now have the two main puppeteers out of 25. You can display them side by side. Dave Herring and Dave Chapman. Or excuse me, Brian Herring and Dave Chapman. So how about that? I'd say that went to the right person. I'm glad we didn't open that one and that you were able to get it, because that deserves to go home with you. Wow, indeed. I do think BB-8 was a good addition. Oh, thank you, Don. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Don. Don came over to the house and gifted some pretty amazing artwork to James. Little did we, the group, know that Don, our dear friend Doen5150, is actually a highly gifted doodler, as he calls it. And yeah, I'm gonna put it on camera. You gave it to me. I own the art, so now you can't say I can't put it on camera. But my son is a huge fan of Teen Titans Go. And of Teen Titans Go, he is a big fan of Robin and Mr. Butt, as we call him. So check this out. I'll be right back. Tell me that is not a fantastic Robin right there from Teen Titans Go. Spot on. So this is one he drew in 2021. And this is what he did a year later. Needless to say, these are going on James' new wall as soon as we move. But what a fantastic render of a very classic pose by Robin, a.k.a. Mr. Butt. Very stoked to have that in the collection. So thank you again. Oh, you're welcome. So, Doug, there's a big hullabaloo about a certain comic book creator that drew Spider-Man and this thing called Spawn. If you were to gauge in meters, how many meters away from our booth would you say Todd McFarlane's going to be? I'm going to make you go to the metric system for our international viewers. Less than 5 meters. He is going to be closer to us at the Comic-Con than the shooter was that assassinated Prime Minister Abe yesterday. That is how close he's going to be. You could call that lethal distance. He's like, I'm married to a European gal. I know metric. Oh, Steve, people don't realize, and I'm not going to get political, but that is a tragedy. That man did more for Japan than people even can fathom. Even though we had our rough patches, believe me, losing the Abe is not good for the world. But I'm not going to get political, even though it's international politics. I stay away from all of them. Speaking of something unrelated to what we're talking about, aka terrible segue. So another version of this actually sold on eBay yesterday for $75. And what made it different from ours is the Claude Monet was completely blank. They actually put a blank scrap of paper for the Monet. And with a blank square, it still sold for $75. That has to put this one conservatively at $100, in my opinion. What do you guys think, and gals? What do you guys and gals think? Right? That's what I'm thinking. If you can sell a blank, then that's got to be worth an easy 33% uptick. Because you're getting 33% more. Hellbolt's like 222.22. I like where your head's at. Ah, thank you. Doug's like, yeah, I can't argue with that logic. You're getting a third more, you can charge a third more. Oh, just wait till you see the packaging. The Mickey Mantle, yeah, the Mickey Mantle is super short print. They didn't say how many there were, but they're very few and far between. But yeah, they're over $1,000. I knew they were at 1,000 last week. I didn't keep up on them. But yeah, that's the big chase, the 52 Mantle. I mean, Murph, if you're feeling froggy, we can do it again. I may have another significant Oriole to grease your palm with, too. Steve, it is, but it is a slippery slope. It is the most, accessible, but there's a lot of shenanigans that can go on. So you can't take those comparisons as Bible or whatever your book is if you have one. You have to take it with a grain of salt. But if there's multiples, then you have a good comp for it. That is going to be the premier place. There is Whatnot, I believe, is the name of the other one. Hey, what's going on, Abby? Oh, thank you. We're excited, too. I was just telling everybody, this channel is going to be effectively toned down. You and Bourbon need to start following DCD Collect's Twitch and YouTube, because I will be moving my my breaks over there. I'm horrible. I am horrible. You know, it's. Listen, you're a former Marine, correct? Oh, yeah, back in the day, Steve. And then Beckett would do sports. I actually got to meet Mr. Beckett. He's a very humble gentleman. So Murph, you're former Marine. I'm former Navy. It's kind of my duty to be horrible. Shipmate, that's what I'm here for. Shenanigans. Oh, so you're retired Marines. Even better. I didn't get my full term in. The towers fell while I was in, and I was like, that's a whole bottle of nope. I'm going to be honest, like, this is not even a lie. I don't pretend to be a hero. I don't. I really don't. I went because I wanted to get out of Buffalo. This is a story I've told before. I'm not claiming to be a tough guy, even though I am. But I joined the military to leave Buffalo because in my youth, Buffalo was a black hole that you couldn't escape. So my reason for going into the service was to escape my hometown. With that said, I qualified for every job in the Navy except for officer. And even though I qualified for some of the better jobs, like interior communications and such, I chose to be a machinist mate. Oh, it's true, Steve. The black hole always sucks me back in. Well, it's actually because my family's here, and my family's old, and I wanted my son to know his great-grandfather. So that's why we actually came here for a few years. The plan wasn't to stay here forever, even though we ended up buying a house. We plan on staying for like 5 to 10. But anyway, I digress. I chose to be a machinist mate because I don't... So confused. Yeah, it is, right? Confused. I didn't want anybody to say that I didn't have a hard day's work in my life. So I chose to go machinist mate, which is arguably one of the dirtiest jobs in the Navy. I would argue hull technician, or turd chasers, as they're affectionately known, as being the worst. Ah, there you go. I would have made a great living if I didn't get stuck on a steam carrier. Oddly enough, out of sheer coincidence, I just recently left working for the Steelworkers Union, making, and me specifically testing, the very pumps that were on my aircraft carrier. the next 2 aircraft carriers being made are going to have pumps on them that I personally tested and okayed. There's a couple of destroyers that will have pumps that I personally approved on them. So while I'm no longer in the Navy, I just finished working for the Navy, and I wouldn't have gotten that job had I not been on a traditional steam non-nuclear carrier. It really is. It's serendipitous. So, but I don't pretend. I have a stepbrother who was Marine, and he was in Afghanistan, and he did either 6 or 8 years, and he called it a wrap. He was done. Oh yeah, absolutely, they are. The numbered cards, the parallels, and the short prints, they do fetch a decent price, and the base are very collectible. And honestly, for a base, you can still get $1 to $2 for the random base card in there, which you just can't get for other sets. There's 700 cards in this set, and people are collecting them, are set building. So the even the base have a little bit of intrinsic value. Oh, that's the traditional set. Back in the day, it was like 712 cards and such. The traditional, and Doug and Trevor could speak on it more, the traditional sets had everybody that was in baseball in them. I remember, I think it was like 89 or 90 had the commissioner. Oh man, yeah, I agree 100%. It shouldn't have been years. It should have been time in the sandbox. But he was, yeah. He worked with the trucks and the water supply. I think he was one of the Humvees that escorted the water truck. Or he was one of the drivers of the trucks. Yeah, I mean, I was on a ship, an aircraft carrier. Now, the combat we saw, and we actually were in the Middle East bombing. But my job, I would watch the planes leave with bombs on them and return with no bombs on them. But for all intents and purposes, I wasn't in trouble. I did have a friend who died. He was blown up and killed on the Cole. Somebody that I had met in boot camp and A school. 3531. I'll have to mention that. I want to write that down so I don't forget it. All right, got it. But I mean, I was in, for those, you were a 98H. Steve, what were you in? Oh, fun fact, Steve. Thank you for your service. I originally was Army. So I went Army originally. I started going through the DEP program, and they said I'd have to grunt for 2 years, and then I would be able to pick my job after I grunted for 2 years. So my buddy who had just went into the Navy came back on holiday and was like, wait a minute, you don't get to pick your job in the Army? At that time, in 1997 and 98, no, you couldn't. It was just, you need to get over there, grunt for 2 years, and then you can specialize. He's like, talk to my Navy recruiter. I will get you in any job you want with the score that you scored. And I said, yo, but bro, I hate the water. And he said, yeah, the whole point of being in the Navy is to never end up in the water. And I said, aha, aha. 9414 3521 slash 6323 slash 8412. A lot of cross rating. A lot of cross posting there. I was MM straight through. I had a medical reason. I actually only went through 2.5 years. I had a medical reason that didn't allow me to finish. But if you want to talk about crazy, full disclosure, my discharge date, this is not an exaggeration. I can show you my DD-214. My discharge date, September 10th, 2001. No joke. I always joke and say the towers fell while I was in. It's actually a lie. The towers fell the day I flew home. I woke up from a red eye to the towers falling. Oh, lateral moves? Nice. Doug gets it. Okay, so Steve, fun fact, that was my rate that they sealed in. No, it's true. I can show you my DD-214. September 10th, 2001 was my discharge. And if I wasn't discharged due to a medical condition, I would have been brought back in. Because our ship, the USS John F. Kennedy, CV-67, was immediately dispatched off the coast of Virginia to protect the American coastline. I don't lie about that. So as a machinist, I was below the waterline for the first half of my stay. And the only doors on the entire ship, non-berthing, that don't have windows is the horizontal door that dogs down the main space. The reason they don't have a window is because you should never have to look the man you are condemning to death in the eye. You have 15 seconds to evacuate the main space if there is a major steam leak. 1,200-pound superheated steam. You have 15 seconds to evacuate. If the flooding cannot be controlled, you have 30 seconds to evacuate. If you do not clear that bulkhead, or I should say that overhead, in that time, you are an acceptable loss to save the ship. I had to sign a piece of paper saying I understood and waived my family's right to sue if I was trapped below waterline. True story. I can't make this up. It's a fact. Google it. The horizontal doors covering a naval main space will never have a window on it. It's also one that has usually 12 dogs to hold the water and air pressure. Anyway, hey, let's talk about cards. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, bourbon is in the house. It's all right, man. It gave me character. It gave me a very unique attitude on life. I chose at a very young age to live life to its highest and fullest because I saw firsthand that it can end quickly, abruptly, and without warning. So that's why I'm a little crazy. Expendable, right? Yeah. Yep. They never said expendable. They just said acceptable loss. Kill 12 to save 1,500 or 2,500 if you have an air wing. For Marines, it's asking, who are you with? Yeah, I'll start throwing around scuttlebutt, Gee dunk. Bulkhead, head, overhead. Ladder well, peeway, gangway. I did it all. Blue Falcon. Thank you, Bourbon.
Wow, been around way too long, lol.
Oh man, not too long, just enough. Oh, Doug spilled the beans. If somebody doesn't buy that, I'm buying it. I'm telling you. I'm not joking. I am. It's a fact. I already told Doug, if somebody does not buy the UEFA Sapphire, I personally will. Geedunk is great. I still use Scuttlebutt too. I'd be like, hey, what's the Scuttlebutt? The blue numbers, Bourbon, are 8, 9, and 14. 8, 9, 14. Head call? Yeah. We used to just do this. Head call. Bourbon, we will when we start doing breaks again in 3 weeks. We got our hands on one UEFA Sapphire Soccer, and yes, it's going to have Traore's rookie in it. Can you imagine pulling a low-numbered Traore? It'll be bonkers. I told Doug, and I can show you the text message, if somebody doesn't buy that the day we get it, I'm buying it, period. That's a 2. That's a 2. The middle one is a 9, so we'll take the 9. What's going on, Dangle? So for those who haven't been able to go there, Favorite is asking, is it a C story or a no shit? Right? That's right. So I will say it again for Bourbon and Dangle. This channel you're watching now will still be operational, but for future breaks and announcements, follow DCD Collect's Twitch, YouTube, and Insta. I will be moving over the breaks to the other channel after Comic-Con. 5 and 9. 5 and 9. All right, good luck, man. I was also telling everybody, whatever does not sell out between the sketch covers and the Ghoul Gallery is coming to Comic-Con with us. And you know for a fact those sketch covers are going to sell out at Comic-Con. Just saying. All right, take care, man. Appreciate it. All right, Bourbon. Good luck, man. I haven't seen this one before. Greville. Now, I will tell you, I do know that is D. Bradley Baker. And that, my friend, is a very big signature. D. Bradley Baker is the voice of a very important person in the Star Wars universe. Actually, a couple of big people.
Hello there.
Yes. He's been everywhere. He's done stuff on he's Klaus on American Dad. Just saying. All right, box number 2. Well, this one's a bad boy. Hey, Bourbon, I'm going to wager you're feeling lucky because this one is numbered 5 out of 10. How about the voice of the Emperor? This is not an easy auto to come by. And it's even better out of 10. There you go, man. And Bourbon is following up with a very smart purchase, too. Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. So as you know, these were previously already randomed in a video and sorted into the proper list. So number 9 is the next one up. Bourbon says, I want a Spider-Man cover. Well, all right, let's see. Good luck. DCD Collects presents We've Got You Covered. All right. Let's see if he's still got it. Oh my God. Is that a Gus Mauk? Is that a Gus Mauk Boba Fett? Holy balls. That is not printed. That's an original Gus Mauk. Wow. Can you believe that y'all been sleeping on this product, and Gus Mauk was the very next one sitting and waiting for somebody to take this treasure home. That's unbelievable. I hate to say it, Bourbon, but that's a heck of a lot better than a Spider-Man cover. I believe he's firing it toward you. I believe there is supposed to be depth there. That's a big hit, by the way, Bourbon. Oh no, it's all right. It is. And that's why I am confident. Now, you guys have been around me long enough that you know when I typically say things like this, I'm not exaggerating. But that product will not be around anymore after Comic-Con. That will sell out at Comic-Con. Oh, you're very welcome, Bourbon. Thank you. Seven Star Wars SIGs left. 7 Platinum Anniversary left. About a dozen sketch covers. And about a dozen Ghoul Game. That's all that remains. I could just see Derek taking TikTok selfies of him in the gauntlets, firing them at action figures. So, Doug, are there any announcements that I have forgotten? Yeah, I can't believe Sonny is dead. Anything I forgot to announce? There you go, Derek. Derek, how many kids you got now? Last time I talked, your number was up there. Bourbon says 10. Mike Trout gold walk-off home run. I say, why not? Lee, you missed the pink elephants. You missed the psycho killer clown. You missed some boxes being opened. A lovely Gus Mauk Boba Fett cover. A BB-8 puppeteer to match the other one. An original Emperor voice, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now you get to see Bourbon grab a 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Edition 70-year anniversary, where he is calling his shot a walk-off Mike Trout gold. Good luck. I want to see it happen. It was numbered out of 25. Dante Bichette. Well, that pack stunk. Gary, he had a great signature. Oh, it was a different puppeteer, Lee. He now has the two main puppeteers. Teara. Weathers. There's Randy Arozarena. Hey, anybody see any good Randy Arozarena autos lately? Me neither. Uh-oh. Well, that's a good sign. All right. Bourbon, let's get it. Oh, Jimmy Lambert's 70th anniversary. Rookie. Haven't pulled one of these in a while. That's going to be out of 99. The exclusive 70-year anniversary border. Get Crook. Yeah, Lee, so would Goosage. Even though it's not pronounced like that. Dunning. Hello, Monty. The Boom. Mr. October. Eddie Rosario. The Duke. Max Muncy. He looks so happy to be here. Just take the picture, I gotta poo. This guy looks like a doer. I see some color back there. It's teal. Will. There's Raleigh. There's Mitch. Dave Parker autograph. Don knows a little something about Dave Parker. I just wished he would have kept it on the card. That's my Debbie Downer about it. What up, Dave? There you go. Yeah, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the big hurt. It's the eugenics guy. Don. Yes. Don's here with the real stories. Ichiro. Man, oh man, if only Dangle had bought this. Nomar. I don't drink pop. I drink agua. I feel another parallel. Ah, there you go, Steve. The pounds will just melt off. All right, Bourbon. Let's get it. Aaron Hicks. Blue. Parallel. That's out of 199. 61 out of 99. Oh, it's actually really easy. It's hard to overcome the willpower of drinking a soda. There you go, boy in blue. It's the Doc. All right, last pack, homie. Let's get that walk-off Trout. Shannon. There you go. That's absolutely amazing, Don. I had no idea. I mean, that's one way to get the gig. I'm trying to catch up on everything you guys are writing. All right, there we go. It was on Real Sports. I'll have to look it up. Steve, right? Right? I'm telling you, when I can get my hands on them, I drink Icelandic. It's like fresh melted snow. Good. Here you go, Lee. See? I'm a trendsetter. So, Bourbon, what you doing? Actually, technically, you got one of the 70th anniversary parallels. Those are actually pretty desirable, albeit not $100 cards, but there is a demand for them. So, Bourbon, do you have a number in mind, or would you like an ulterior way of having your box drawn? All right, the numbers are 1, 3, 5, 9, 11, and 12. 1, 3, 5, 9, 11, 12. What do y'all think? I got to vote for 9. And I got to vote for 11. Doug's helping out by voting for 3. Dangle's jumping on the Doug train and going with 3. I mean, there's 13 of you creeping in here. Three it is then. Oh, but Abby came in with 11. 3 is the favorite number. Doug. Doug's like, F it, just buy them all. Flip a coin, 3 or 11. All right, that's fair. So this is an ancient Roman coin. One of my hobbies is getting these and restoring them. Even back then, they had heads and tails. Chet votes which side is which. All right, who's going to be heads? $11 is going to be heads. 3 is going to be tails. I'm literally flipping a 2,000-year-old coin. That is heads. 11 is the box. Yeah, literally. Well, no, I lied. It's about a 1,700-year-old coin. This would be about 330 AD. 50% of the time, it works every time. All right, number 11. Are you ready? Do you accept your fate with box 11? I know, right? Thanks, Dangle. I appreciate it. See, there you go. That's truly. Ah, Maestro! Oh, hell no. What's up, man? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know Maestro, that is a legend in the breaking arena. All right, Bourbon. Oh, man, I am fantastic. How are you doing? We are just cracking open a little bit of the 21 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. Then we're going to open up one of the We've Got You Covered. We got Bourbon in the house. He's crack-a-lacking some baseball. We're going to be taking about 2 weeks off for Comic-Con. And I'm moving to California. Oh, one of these? Or one of those? Or one of these? Right? I've opened a few flawless in my day. But I'm moving to California. I am. We are moving to California. We are going to be DCD Collects full time now. So gotta move where the office is. So we'll be migrating this channel to the DCD Collects Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. So Maestro, if you want to see the future breaks, you're going to want to follow them. All right, good luck, Bourbon. Let's get nasty. You're due. Billy Williams. Well, we are already at Hello Ninja. All the heavy hitters are here. What's up, Detroit? All right, let's see. First parallel of the box. Oh, Vlad. Vlad. Out of what, 75? Out of 75. There's the senior. So, Ninja, please tell me, how is your Saturday treating you? Reminds me of pink champagne. Like a reunion? You're right, man. So, for those who are just jumping in, I will not be live tomorrow or next week or the week after that. Next week, we are making our move to California, so I will not be live because I'll be moving. The following week is Comic-Con. We will try to be as live as much. Let me try that sentence again. We will try to be live as often as we can, but we can't make any promises. However, the week after that, you can expect a full slate of yours truly, a whole lot of content and a bunch of stories. But you're going to have to subscribe and follow, or at least follow, DCD Collects on Instagram, on Twitch, and YouTube, as I will be migrating all breaks over to them. I will definitely not be at the National. I will be at San Diego Comic-Con. Mr. Maris. Miggy. What up, Dom? I love that the sun is shining, Ninja. I am happy for you. I saw him earlier today. I have not spoke to him since I went live. Dane. I will tell you, my art fiends, those who dig what we're doing, Bourbon did just pull a Gus Mauk. There's Yogi. A Gus Mauk sketch cover that is gorgeous Boba Fett. And he's got something else waiting for him. What could it be? Look at this scrub. Wow. I've got nothing. Raphael Furberger. Right? I got you, Don. That's okay. You can stay. I wouldn't want you to work anyway. All right, we've got a nice little teal in the back. Martinez. Now is a good time to pull the mantle. Just saying. Barry Larkin. There's Junior. Hey, there's Griff. So these are not listed as short prints, but the Griffies are few and far between. This is only the second we've pulled out of the case. So there's a beautiful Griffey for you. The other Griffey we pulled was absolute hot garbage. Dale. Hey, it's Jeter. You shot Jeter. Should have been A-Rod. What up, Spocky? There's a Singer rookie. Molina. Come on. Something. Anything. Okay. Hold your horses. If you're not watching, eyes up here. I just discarded 2 cards. It was a Will Myers and a Richie Ashburn. There are 4 cards per pack. This would be card number 3. This card behind it is card number 4. But wait, this card is card number 5. Now take a look at which direction the extra card is facing. Is it possible that the bourbon got 2 parallels in one pack? 2 parallels, 1 pack. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on here. That's your low number. That's your out of 25 parallel. That is a nice one. This is the subset to collect. The out of 25. That is a hot little subset. Now let's see what else you've hit. Shogo Akiyama. Blue out of 199. 2 numbers, 1 pack, I would say that's one heck of a redeeming box. When I lived in the South, this is what we would call a twofer. Last pack. Oh, way to rain on that parade, Doug. It's the Hawk. There you go, man. That was a good box. And now, DCD Collects presents We've Got You Covered 14 out of 25, featuring a sketch cover guaranteed. He wants Spider-Man. Oh, he gets a Brian the Kaiser Tillman Thanos. This is hot. The Kaiser. Doug, how does this make you feel? It's some great art right there. That is some great... He's getting the Petey tingle. It looks printed, but I assure you that is original artwork. He's just that good. It's true. He's just that good. And that is true. Lee the Kaiser, Doug, Trevor, maybe some Stephen Maddie, and I will be at Comic-Con booth 1815. There you go, man. That product has no misses in it. It doesn't. It's just good. Well, I hope you make a cameo. Oh, that's right. Bing will be there. Doesn't Bing have a nasty cover in here? Yeah, I think Bing had a couple of nasty covers in here. Dangle, it is. Yeah, if you're not following the DCD Collects Instagram, you are missing out. Your life is less precious if you're not following that Instagram. Whew. Is it hot in here or is it just me? You did get that, didn't you? Yeah. Bing's work is just getting better and better and better. What are you implying, Doug? Box number 3. Now, are you going to compare apples to oranges? Or are you going to compare apples to apples? That last box was good. By all standards, that last box was good. Can we get another one to match? Can 3 be all that 11 was and more? All right, who wants to see some more baseball? Courtesy of Bourbon. Good luck, buddy. Let's get stupid. If I had a tuck, I would rub the tuck on it. Don. Oh, that's upside down. That's weird. Oh, that's upside down. That's weird. You almost lost your pinky because of the will thrill? Is that a TikTok challenge I'm not familiar with? Create our own tuck card? Who's going to be? We should. I got to find him in a Sabres uni. Make it the Sabres tuck for luck. That's weird that these packs have upside downs in them. Yeah. Stro, I would love to get my hands on the cup and do some breaks of that. But who knows what that stuff's going to cost. I would love to stink up the joint with the cup, with that foul temptress of fate. Actually, we do have some hockey coming. We were able to snag a case of the upcoming Allure, because I'm not going to lie, Allure's pretty awesome, and we were able to get it. So I told them I'm all in on it. And we were also able to get it at a good price. So, Allure will be coming. Bourbon, I know. The cup is just so freaking expensive, man. It's kind of tough for us to have to sit on a case of cup. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Ooh. That's a good sign. Come on, gold. Or black. What is black? The flaming dumpster that is the cup. The big stinky Limburger that is Upper Deck the cup. By the way, I love Moises Alou. Let's see if Moises Alou can bring the big hit. Can Moises, a player from my childhood, be the next Tuck? Oh! Ha ha! Moises! You champion! Out of 25, dude, back to back low number anniversary hits. You have only 688 more cards to complete the set. Ninja liked it. Thank you, Moises. Thank you. That's true. That's true, Maestro. There is a thing called beginner's luck. If you were to buy a box, there's a good chance, since I have never once opened a box for you, that could be real. Could be the best $199.99 you ever spent. Daniel Johnson. I will rub the Moises Alou card on whatever box you select. Bob Feller. Yes, sir. What up, Bob? Spocky. Wow, look at that, Ozzie Smith. Woohoo, the young wizard. Dang, Steve, how you feel about this card? I know you're a Giants guy, but this ain't far. Bourbon and Stroh in the same night. It could be cataclysmic. All right, let's try it. Let's try rubbing the Moises. Let's see if that's it. Watch this pack be the one with the auto. Willie! Contreras. Al Lopez. What up, Louie? Willie Mays Hayes. Well, 2 out of those 3 names. Yeah, that's right. Oh, this pack feels good. Oh, it's the Big Hurt. Wow, there are way too many cards in here. 1, 2. Oh, babe. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. It happened. Bourbon. Bourbon. How about that? You wanted to see if 3 was as good as 11. Holy shnikes. It is getting pretty similar. Now, if this is another one of those gold and or orange anniversaries, I might poop. All right, Maestro. Babe Ruth and... well, we know what the other one is. Mike Cameron. Out of 75. And Max Kepler. Out of 99. I mean, hey, it's the Babe. How about that? I know, right? That's what I'm saying, Lee. Maestro, it happened in his last box, too. Dang, Moises, you got a good box. Ona. Oh, Nana. Oh, man. Another Furburger auto. That's pretty Cuppian. Thank God the rest of the box is hitting. Right? That can't be good odds. To quote my dear friend, never tell me the odds. Justin Upton. The Braves would follow you. Larry Walker. Heck of a name for a batter. Mr. October. You are looking at a man who attempted to assassinate the Queen of England. And if it wasn't for Enrique Palazzo, he could have gotten away with it. Thank God for Enrique Palazzo. Justice is served. Two packs to go. Double A. Last pack. There you go, man. There you go. Absolutely, thank you. Yeah, it was, Maestro. We were just reminiscing not only about that story, but we were reminiscing about the whole original Tuck video and how epic and hilarious that piece of entertainment was. That transcended the hobby of card collecting. That transcended sports, that video. All right, so Maestro, I know you're new to all of this. So here's how this works. You're going to pick a number 1, 5, 9, or 12. Then I am going to open the box and you are going to get everything inside the box. So, ladies and gentlemen, Maestro's first ever break, beginner's luck, is in full effect. How do you feel? 1, 5, 9, or 12? Johnny 5 is alive. All right, man, now don't get nervous, but I am going to open it with a knife. But trust me, your cards will be fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's send that karma, send those good vibes to our new friend Maestro, brand new to collecting, and doing his first ever break with us. Los Locos kick your butt. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your into outer space. Doug, sounds like something you would buy. All right, Maestro, good luck, man. May the beginner's luck be with you. But yes, you get every one of these cards. You don't have to share with anyone. Craig Biggio. Man, it's been a while since we've had some beginner's luck up in here. It'll be, hey, there's Sammy. Watch, it's going to be like a Trout auto and a Mickey Mantle. Jesus. Mr. Brantley. Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con is going to be crazy. Bernie. Feeling the burn. Need an ointment. Who? Taylor Jones. There you go, Doug. We'll go with that one. There we go. There's something nice in there finally. It's the Slammin' Salmon. Tim Salmon. And Ryan Yarbrough. Vodka 2 and tequila 4. He used to have rum 3, but that one got banned from most platforms. Dookie. Ooh, here we go. See, this is what I'm talking about, beginner's luck. Let's see what you got. Zach Greinke. That one is out of only 70. That is pretty. So this is the 70th anniversary. If you look, it's a 70th anniversary sparkle. These are tough little sons of a gun to get a hold of. And lo and behold, beginner's luck gives one to you, Maestro. You know what's funny? I hate to say it, Doug, but we've pulled like 3 Dukes today. Yeah, this is a 70th anniversary out of 70. This more or less is the marquee set. They did out of 70 for 70 years. The out of 25 is the one that people are set building, but this one is the marquee 70. So you will actually find some of the 70s going for more than the 25s, believe it or not. I believe I do. Oh, man. Oh, boys, look what we got here. Tim, the Slammin' Salmon. Oh, buddy. Auto out of 99. Beginner's luck in full effect. That right there is why you should always break your first box with DCD Collects. Out of 99 auto. I'm telling you, it's all about that first box. Doug is going to go buy a salmon jersey now. It's in his head. He's like, I forgot how nice those were. I'm going to buy them. Oh, Stro, you should join our Discord. It's a good time. Rolly. There you go. Collecting comes full circle. It looks like I got. Oh, Michael Trout. Another fish. Michael Theodore Trout. I know, this is the Doug box. Fish flops. CC. I'm telling you, it's a first time buy. It's that beginner's luck. Works every time. Did Ohtani hit a homer? Yes, he did. Yeah, but can he pitch? Oh, man. Are you kidding me? And another one. And another one. Maestro. This has got to be your day. Aroldis Chapman. Out of 199. Still going. Teddy. Dave Stew. Two packs to go. Dangle. What are the chances of that happening? All right, last pack, friend. It's a good box. I can tell you that. There you go. Congratulations, man. I'd say your first foray into breaking went quite well. Your mother was a snowblower. No, thank you. You're welcome. You and your double salmon. Yeah, I'd say his auto is pretty spot on. All right, take care, Don. Love you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you, Stro. Thanks for giving us the old college try. Yeah, that escalated quickly, didn't it? Oh, actually, we do have you in mind, Maestro. Yeah, it'll be late for you guys, but not too late. I think I'm going to go like 8 or I think maybe 9 p.m. Eastern, so it's not going to be bad. And I think I'll be till about 1 a.m. Eastern along that road. So believe me, a lot of you guys are East Coasters. So we are keeping that in mind when we're setting our hours. But absolutely. No, I've definitely got you guys in mind. It'll be fairly similar to my other places' hours, just not as long. I don't need to be live for 7 hours straight. Yet. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I'll have your cards out probably Monday. All right, before we call this an evening, last call. Sketch covers will be gone at Comic-Con. Sketch Ghoul will likely be gone at Comic-Con. Before I go and am away for 3 very long weeks without all of you, does anybody need anything? Thanks, Elbolt. Love you too, man. Going once. Oh, I wish I had $400 million. If I had $400 million, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital would be about $200 million richer. Going twice. Oh, thank you, Ninja. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Steve. All right, everybody. Thank you. This is more or less a partial swan song for this channel. Most of all of the videos moving forward will be on DCD Collects. I will still occasionally come on here and maybe make some original content of my own. But more or less, you'll be seeing me on the other channel. So I want to thank everybody who has been around and subscribed and followed. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. And I'm very excited for this next turn in my life and career. And I know Mrs. the Breaker is as well. But we are very excited to come out to California and be able to put more time and more effort into this product and these lines of products that we are going to make for you. 8 a.m., Don. So if you think what we're doing now is great, wait till I'm out there full time. It's going to be unbelievable. Thank you, Bourbon. So with that said, I love each and every one of you. That's never going to change. Please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you at latest 3 weeks from now. I will... Thanks, Lee.
Lol.
I love it. I will try to get on, not next week, but the following week, and maybe a couple of small videos when we can. But for those, you will have to stay tuned to DCD Collects. But again, I digress. Thank you all